Thank you so much for being here. Listen, you're going to stop asking me for cookies tonight. This is the last one to get on that. I'm trying to do a video. This is it. That's the last one. Don't bother me no more while I'm trying to do a video. Oh, that dog. I'm sorry I'm late, but I was not feeling very well for some reason. Right before I started this video, I felt awful. I was feeling fine up until right before the video started, so somebody may not be feeling well. It's like I started getting a headache and a stomach ache. Oh, bless your heart. I'm sorry to hear that. I am so sorry to hear that. That's going to cost you some money too. Well, if you have to, maybe somebody else will show up. The other girl, I can text her. I'm going to go ahead and get started. If you start seeing that you're having trouble, let me know and I'll try to get up with her. Okay. Anyway, it seems like right now that the main theme of this collective is financial struggles. For some reason. So that's probably what this reading will mostly be about. I'm not sure. The song I'm getting ready to share. Hey Mike, what's up? I'm going to share the song that I got with you. I've had it several times on this channel, and I will say that I have had a hard time getting the words to come out right. Mike's a good friend of mine. So the song goes like this. Shelter, all for the king. The first couple of times I got it, I couldn't even remember the name of it. Some of you might remember that. And then finally I started remembering the name, but then I always Freudian slip the lyrics. It's odd. Cheryl, can you hear me okay over the air conditioner running? Because it's hot in here without it. Okay. If it's too loud, let me know because I turned the microphone real loud. Alright, so the lyrics go like this. In a time when nothing is certain, we all make our own truth out of need. In a time when all that we hear is I make my own truth because I am God. But through the years, our God proves His kingdom opens up the doors and sets us free. In the beginning, He made up this plan for you and me so we can enter heaven. We are all fallen. We need the Savior. We are all broken, but He is the way. And we will always take shelter in His loving arms, and we will stand up together and hold on to love. He will never fail our hearts. He will always fill our need. He will be the one who restores our hearts. To Him we run to take shelter. He is all we need. Can you hear Him whisper your name, knocking at your heart to give you peace? If you receive Him, He'll never let you go. You don't have to be afraid anymore. We are all fallen. We need the Savior. We are broken, but He is the way. And we will always take shelter in His loving arms, and we will stand up together and hold on to love. He will never fail our hearts. He will always fill our need. He will be the one who restores our hearts. To Him we run to take shelter. He is all we need. So for the first time since I've ever read these lyrics, and I've read them several times, I did not Freudian slip these lyrics. And so in the beginning, someone did not feel that Spirit could fill their needs, but apparently they're learning that it is possible. Alright, let's see what the virtues are. And if we get, I love it too. If we get if it gets sticky for Cheryl Mike, do you think you could help her with moderating? Since her glasses broke. And it may not, because we don't get a whole lot of action on Friday nights. Thank you so much. Okay, great. Alright, so how are you working in this collective when it comes to the virtues? You're giving us courage. Courage. Oh, look, there's our money right there on the top. Generosity under that, so that might play a factor. And forgiveness. Somehow we're working on courage, forgiveness, stewardship. Stewardship is more than just money. It's like managing everything we've been given. And generosity was right under that, and somehow there could be a lack of respect somewhere down the line. Alright, so Spirit, how do you want to do this? I see you're talking a lot about finances. Let's do home life, work life, and that thing. Does have a question? If you want to let Cheryl, we'll do the questions in the reading and see where it goes. Because sometimes I can jump around if I need to. Jump around, you remember that song? Okay, let's get started here. Let's get some rocks. Let's see what the rocks have to say. I'm just curious if they'll match the rest of the reading here. And the new decks will be here tomorrow. There's 4 of them. One of them is a new T deck. One of them is a new twin flame deck. And then there's one that's a self-love, self-improvement deck. And there's one that does timing questions. Nothing but time. Alright, Spirit, may I have rocks? I don't know if we'll get them in time for tomorrow night's reading, but we'll have them for after that. Because I have to be back at Miss Mary's tomorrow night. Okie dokie. Here we go. Let's see what we got here. Somehow, blessed, B-L-E-S-S-E-D, blessed. Courage again. Remember the first card out was courage? Double emphasis on having courage. Somehow your family plays a factor here. Have courage. You're blessed. Your family is here. Your freedom is here. So somehow you might need your freedom. You have a dream and your health. Dream and your health. So we have courage twice. Blessed, family, freedom, dream, and your health. You might have health problems. Alright, what do you want to do now, Spirit? Let's find out how Spirit's working in various aspects of our lives. What do you want to use for that? We're going to use Sacred Destiny by Denise Lynn. I love this deck. It's a great, beautiful deck. It's kind of like the virtues, but it goes a little deeper. Alright, home life, Spirit. How are you working in our home lives? Illumination and delight. Illuminating somehow in delight. Success and illumination. That would be nice, wouldn't it? Flexibility and illumination. So realizing you might need to be a little bit more flexible somehow. You're realizing something profound. Alright, home life, Spirit. How are you working in our home life in this collective? The truth. We're learning the truth at home. Okay? We'll find out more about that. Alright, finances. How are you working in our finances? I guess I'll take them. It felt floppy. Oh yeah. Diligence, trust, and security. So somehow you're learning to trust when it comes to your money. You're being diligent, and you're gonna have security. Alright, surprises, Spirit. Ooh, that flew out. Oh, wow. Forgiveness. Remember, we have forgiveness here. Double emphasis. The surprise is going to be forgiveness. Something's going to be forgiven. Adventures. You might be going somewhere, starting something new, adventurous. Courage again, y'all. Third time we've gotten courage. And this is our surprise. We also have potential that we don't realize. And it has to do with our happiness, perhaps. Maybe the courage. There's forgiveness, adventures, courage, potential, and happiness. Love life. Spirit says we're keeping it simple in our love life. So we may not have one. We may just have like our family and our friends and ourselves. Or you just might have a simple relationship. Alright, what's our role here, Spirit? Our role is to be protected from whatever it is that we need courage for. We're protected. And not only are we protected, we have a power and protection. And what will be the outcome? That freedom, remember freedom? There's going to be freedom. Somebody's going to have freedom. I love it. This is beautiful. And then what we don't see coming is purity. Purity. Awesome. Okay. So, let's see. What do I want to do now, Spirit? Let's look at our home life from this deck right here. Show me how you're working at home, Spirit. This is the family deck. So, if you live alone, it might resonate with you differently than if you live with someone. Family, Spirit, at home. How are you working at home? Because our family, it did show up. How are you working in our home lives, Spirit? How are you working in our home lives? Right here, so far we have the truth coming out at home. Alright, we got 2 cards. You are having to keep shit clean and you're realizing the truth is that you have to keep shit clean, and love can hurt like hell. Breathe through that shit. Keep shit clean. Gross bathrooms and dirty floors suck. So maybe you haven't cleaned up lately and it's time for you to clean house. Or maybe you're trying to keep yourself clean and that's what the purity is about. And there's truth about this. You're learning the truth at home about how love can hurt like hell and you have to keep shit clean. Alright, how about in our money? Fuck feelings. You have logic for a reason. Use it. So, for some of us, we might be in our feelings about money. And Spirit's like, fuck your feelings. You have logic for a reason. Use it. Alright, surprises. Go solo. So surprisingly, somebody's going to go it alone. Alright. Love life. That's why it's simple, I guess. Because you're going to just say those 5 little words in your love life and do the damn dishes. I don't know what you're going to say, but you're going to say 5 little words. In this deck, your love life, you might be asking somebody, where do you want to eat? And they're like, let's just cook and then we'll do the dishes. I don't know. But you're going to say 5 little words and then do the dishes. That's your love life. Alright, our role, you can't say thank you enough. So, somehow you can't say thank you enough. Somebody deserves a medal for putting up with somebody's ass. And what's going to be the outcome? You're going to realize you're on the same team. We can't be all things. And you're giving too many fucks. Give 0. You think you have them all figured out, but you don't. And agree to fucking disagree. So you might be arguing with somebody. Maybe about money. You might be fighting with somebody about money. Let's find out what you're saying when you say these 5 little words. What are these 5 little words that you're talking over here? I feel so happy with you came out, but in reverse. So it's like, I'm not happy with you. That's 5 little words. I'm not happy with you. And I want to start over. That's what you're saying in doing the damn dishes. You're protected though. Oh, this goes over here. You got protection though, and it's a powerful protection. And for some reason, you can't say thank you enough. Hi, Miss Ruby Jewel. Oh, yes, baby. You sure can. You sure can. What's your question? I'll stop right here and answer your question. Yes, absolutely. Alright, Spirit, show me how Anthony feels about Ruby Jewel. May I see, please? How does Anthony feel about Ruby Jewel? Anthony feels like somebody's clinging here. Maybe he's clinging to you. He feels like clinging, or like you're holding on. And somebody feels trapped. Alright. Why does he feel like somebody's clinging? Because he's hiding, concealing. There's a secret, or he's hiding that it's only you, and he's not drifting. So it looks like he's drifting. Why is he hiding that it's only you? Why is he hiding that it's only you? Because he doesn't want you to think that he's running from this. This is deep. I'm not going to run, and rejection is here. I'm not going to run and reject you. So he's clinging, or he feels like you are, and somebody's hiding the fact that it's only you. And they're not drifting. This is deep. They're not going to run. Why is rejection here? Because somebody wants to be alone and they don't want a second chance. Alright, so somebody is hiding that it's only you. What do you mean they're hiding that it's only you? It's a spiritual connection that's been misunderstood. Why is it misunderstood? It came out in reverse. Because of avoiding a resentment when it comes to longing. Alright. You heard that, and I feel that you can use your intuition with what all that meant. I'm not going to try to interpret it. I think you know what that meant. Show me the future of this relationship, Spirit. Show me how this is going to turn out. There's going to be a spark, renewal. Somebody's going to stop purging or releasing this. Surrender. I'm not going to surrender. I'm not going to give up. I'm going to renew our spark. And there's going to be self-care. Outcome of having self-care and a spark. No more isolating your thoughts, and you're getting messages in your dreams. What is the message that's being communicated here? No more confusion, no more illusions, and no more deception and temptation. A lot of chemistry. Anything else we need to know about this? There's going to be a rebirth in the winter when it comes to somebody not wanting to have the courage to change and express their truth. Somebody here doesn't have the courage to change, and they can't express their truth. They have too much ego. What is their truth? That they want to have union. They have assistance from their spirit guides. They don't want to have disharmony, conflict, and triggers, and they don't want to cling to their childish ways. What do they want to do? They want to have a new opportunity, and their higher self wants to deal with their ego. So their higher self is being activated to deal with their ego when it comes to a new opportunity, outcome of their new opportunity. That's where the fears and limitations, the lack of courage and the lack of self-love comes in. Why do they not have that? Because it's a twin flame, and they have, it's like there's a lack of abundance, but there's no toxicity. What do you mean toxicity and abundance? Somebody needs to do some healing. But right now they're vulnerable and feeling guarded. But they are going to make a Venus offer. Trust in divine timing, Spirit says. Outcome of the Venus offer. You're going to get communication from this person about how they feel guilty for sabotaging something. And this is divine masculine, Ruby. It looks like this person is going through some changes when it comes to this relationship. Alright, let's talk about this for a second. What's the healing that needs to happen here? May I see, please? It has to do with interference and not being supportive. Or not supporting somebody. Trusting. You have to trust. There's interference and there's no support. Alright, anything else? You have to take care of yourself. Somebody here needs to practice self-care. Big time. And there is passion. You remember I said there's chemistry? It looks like this relationship might be going through some changes. Honestly. Show me where this, what's his name? Thank you, Cheryl. Let me see, I got your friend's name, Ruby. Where are they at in this journey? Because they're coming out of a place where they've been bound or stuck. Alright. Where are you at in this journey? Guided came out, but in reverse. Why are your cards coming out in reverse? Because you need to refocus. Alright, and what's connecting the two of you? It's time to refocus, okay? Not taking action because of pride and ego. So this person is going to deal with, look, they're going to get the healing that they need. And they're going to finally be able to take action because of the healing. That's what I see for you, okay, Ruby? Alright. Anthony, yes, Anthony. It looks like your relationship is going through some changes, but they will be positive ones. Ashley, Ina, who else is here? I don't want to skip anybody. You can leave as much or as little as you want to. All donations are greatly appreciated. They help me to pay for the cards and stuff. They're not required, though, to ask a question. The information for how to send money is in the description box. And that's very kind of you. Thank you. Alright, Cheryl, if you can tell me who is next. Hey, Ashley, give me a minute and I'll get to you, okay, sweetie? Okay. I did, but there's a few people ahead of you, okay? Adenelson, is that how you say your name? Adenelson? It looks like Adenelson. Or Adnilison. I'm sorry. I'm trying. Okay, if you're still here, Adnilison, post your question. Okay, Cheryl, who's next? Okay, now Ashley, what's your question, sweetheart? Let me go back. Okay, thank you. What's coming towards you in love? You're single. Okay, let's see if we can find out for you. What's coming towards Ashley in love, Spirit? May I see, please? Strength. There's a Leo vibe and an 8 of Pentacles. Could be somebody at work. It looks like you're working on your money and strengthening your career or something. As far as relationships, the Hierophant and Strength. So you might have a commitment coming, like a marriage. Uh-oh, a Tower and Strength in reverse. What's coming towards Ashley in love? May I see, please, Spirit? The Empress is here. The Empress came out for you. This is somebody who's real creative. This could be somebody who's a mother. Why is the Empress here? Ooh, somebody wants to talk to you, and they want to come towards you with a friendship type vibe. This person, why is my throat closing? It looks like you're going to have a surprise, and it's going to be a lot of communication. It could be from a friend. What are they going to, or it could be travel. Clarify the 8 of Wands. Yeah, you have a relationship coming. You definitely have a relationship coming. And it's coming fast, too. It could be in 8 days, 8 weeks. It's in 8 something. Could be in August. Could be August 2nd. But you are showing up with an Empress, like a very powerful feminine energy. That could be you. And there's a Page of Cups, which is like a surprise. And it's coming at you real fast, and it's leading to a 2 of Cups. Somebody wants to either come see you or communicate with you and have a relationship with you. Outcome of the 2 of Cups. There's a King of Cups here. And you're going to be, okay. I have the 5 of Cups, the King of Cups in reverse, and the 7 of Wands. So the outcome of this relationship is you're not going to really choose this person, I don't think. I don't think you're going to love this person. They want to show you, they have feelings for you, and they're going to start communicating with you or come to see you. There's fast movement towards the 2 of Cups, but the outcome is not going to be good. I don't think you're going to be interested in this person. Why is she not interested in this person? Because of the 6 of Pentacles. Because you feel like this is somebody that either you have to help them or they have to help you. It's not really an equal. Actually, this could be equality, but you're not seeing it as equality. And injustice is here. This could be somebody who borrowed money from you and didn't pay it back. Or who you helped in the past and they kind of just disappeared and now they want to come back real fast. Why is the King of Cups in reverse? Because of the High Priestess in reverse. Okay, Spirit, what am I missing? This is somebody that got left out in the cold or left you out in the cold. And it looks like they're going to try to come back real fast. And it doesn't look like you're going to be interested in them. Yeah, they deceived you and left you out. It looks like you have somebody from your past that's going to try to come back. It could also be a woman. This could be a mother. Are you having difficulty with your mother, Ashley? Or your grandmother? Or an older woman in your life? This looks like it could be a woman. Anyway, there's a masculine down here that is sad because you won't really give them a chance. It's like they want this to be fair, but somebody feels like they don't have enough. They feel like they don't have enough for you in some way. Or maybe you feel that way. Maybe you feel left out. Maybe this is them not talking to you. But what I'm telling you I see coming towards you is a friend who wants to talk to you. Let's see what they would say to you, because there's a vibe of it has the feel that you don't really trust men. What would this person say? Let me use the other deck. This person that wants to come and communicate about a relationship, what would they say? They would say, I know your fine ass is not single, and damn, you drive me crazy. I don't even like to text, but I'll text you all day long. Yeah, somebody's fixing to start really blowing your phone up. That's what's coming towards you. Yeah, somebody is coming towards you. But I want to caution you that right now it's like you're looking at the losses. You're looking at all that you've lost, and you're ignoring 2 cups that are full behind you. Oh, that's what's happening is you are sad because you feel like nobody loves you, and it's causing you to be defensive. You're putting off this defensive vibe, and when people try to come towards you and be fair, you come off as somebody who's like, they're not going to like me anyway. But somebody does want to talk to you, and they think you're a fine ass person. They wish they would have talked to you when they had the opportunity. I feel like this is somebody from your past. Maybe they felt like at one time that they had an opportunity and they didn't take it. I do see the 7 of Swords on the bottom of the deck. Why is that there? Because somebody here is going to say something that's going to cause a fight. Why are they going to do that? Somebody's going to say something kind of childish and kind of fiery, mean, because they want to win and they don't want to get their heart broken. Yeah, you have to handle, you need some healing, baby, when it comes to relationships. Because until you heal from this feeling like nobody wants you, nobody cares about you, you're going to continue to recycle more of that energy towards you. But somebody does want to have a relationship with you, and they are wanting to talk to you, and I feel that they are maybe standing offish because they feel the vibes that are coming off of you. You have to open yourself up again to the possibility that Yes, somebody does want to talk to me. There's just been a season in my life when Spirit wanted me to not have that. It's not that you're not desirable or that people don't want you. It's just that you went through a season where you were meant to be alone. Show me how this person that wants to talk to Ashley feels. They're confused. Why are they confused? Because of somebody being frozen. They don't understand why you're so cold. What should Ashley do? You need to reach your limit. You need to get to your limit with this trickiness, this feeling like everybody's out to trick you, to be dishonest with you. Like people don't tell you the truth. Yeah, you got to get to your limit with that. There is a divine masculine on the bottom of the deck in reverse, so there could have been a spiritual connection at one point that caused these feelings. I don't know. What would Ashley's best friend say, Spirit? May I see, please? You matter, and give someone a compliment today. You matter, and give someone a compliment today. Okay? Alright, who's next? Yes, baby, I just told you they are. But with you being in the negative vibe that you're in, they don't know whether to approach you or not. They feel coldness coming from you, and this confuses them. But there's somebody who wants to talk to you. There's a friend or a surprise coming towards you. And it's somebody that has feelings for you and wants to talk to you a lot. They want to communicate with you a lot. But they feel like if they do, you're just going to get defensive, and you're putting off that woe is me, poor me, nobody loves me vibe. And you're attracting more of that. There needs to be some healing. Simon, somebody wants to come towards you right now, but you have to get some healing, baby. You got to get some healing. How can Ashley love herself, Spirit, so she can get healing and meet somebody that'll treat her well? What's the healing that needs to happen? Okay. Number 16, number 19, and number 17. Radiate gratitude, number 16. If you find Simon, have Simon post their question, okay? Alright. This is a moment to set aside any concerns or distractions. Allow your circumstances, stress, and challenges to be tucked away for a bit. This moment is about the sacred, intentional pause that can create gratitude. Take account of all the dreams you once held that are now your reality. Think of all the people, places, and events that had to line up to grant your wish. From the sun that creates enough energy in a single day to run the machines of Earth for 1,000 years, to the oxygen so freely provided by the planet, filling your lungs in this very moment, without any effort on your part. The universe conspires to delight you, and there are a million unseen forces moving in concert right now to support your life force. And then number 19, don't quit your daydream. Give yourself permission in every way. No one is going to grant you permission to follow your dream and prescribe the path you need to follow. Only you can do that. And it is a sacred charge to keep your daydream alive. You were born with it. It has been gifted to you and relies on you to bring it into the world. Stay true, hold fast, permit yourself to love your own vision unabashedly. This kind of loyalty creates enthusiasm, which is contagious, And before you know it, you've left a river of permission in your wake, and others can drink from and restore their own belief. Number 17 is honor your wisdom. Now is the time to use all that you've learned. You have more than knowledge, you have experience and the wisdom that comes from it. Don't settle for the opinions of others or enter the trap of outward approval. You already know. Listen to your body. Your heart knows the way. Your soul remembers the path, and your brain is more than equipped to see you through the steps needed to be taken. That's what you don't see coming. You got to get more positive. You have to have more positivity, more gratitude, and realize that there were times when the things that you have now felt like they were impossible and would never happen. But the universe lined things up for them to happen, and is doing the same thing for you in your love life, okay? Mike, did you have a question? If you're not sure, we can always wait. Okay. If you have one posted, and if you're not sure, just hold off and we can do it at the end. Whatever you want to do. Alright. So, what we're talking about, how can you love yourself more? Okay. Let's see what we can find out for you. How can Mike love himself more? May I see, please? Everything came out in reverse for you. You might be you might be deeply introspective right now, or you could be feeling a little negative. I have grow belonging, bloom like a badass, and 26, grow belonging. A poet once said that you are only free when you realize you belong nowhere, because you belong everywhere, which is no place at all. She speaks of what it takes to belong to oneself, first and foremost. Now is the moment to cultivate a friendship between you and you, endeavoring to build true belonging within. No one can take your home away when it lives inside of you. Number 5. Bloom like a badass. A lotus home is in the mud. It grows from the muck. Your life force, too, often grows out of the muck of circumstances, trauma, despair. Don't curse the mud of your experience. It's growing the petaled fragrance of your flowered life beneath the surface. Don't curse this moment. Choose it. Claim it as a benefactress, a holding space for your future unfolding. The lotus does not allow the dirt that surrounds it to affect its growth. Persist, you lovely thing. And then number 29, what you don't see coming, is bless your lovely self. So much of our lives are spent seeking the approval of others so that they will bless us with their love and acceptance. But you are the ultimate authority in your own life and have the power to bless or curse with your thoughts, energies, and beliefs. Take this moment to bless yourself. Kiss your curves, hug your dreams, anoint your life with honey from your own jar. You are a sacred vessel for the divine and deserve every good and beautiful thing. Start by gifting yourself your own approval and be done with all the rest. So don't seek approval from others. Only you can give that to yourself. I think those were very appropriate for you. Let's ask your angels how your situation might turn out that we talked about earlier, based on current standings. You know, free will always plays a factor in situations like that, a big factor. But based on what's going on right now, let's see what the angels might have to say about your situation. How might this situation turn out based on the answers and the things that are happening at this very moment? Listen to your intuition. Opportunity. Listen to your intuition. There's an opportunity, okay? All right. All right. Anybody else have a question? You're welcome, Mike. My pleasure. Okay. So, this card, I feel so happy with you, came out in reverse. So it's like, this could be you because you're going to be alone. You're not happy with yourself. And you really want to start over. What's going on with the tarot energy in this collective? I'm hearing you use the black cards. What's going on with the tarot and the energy in this collective spirit? May I see, please? We're going through judgment. This is a Libra vibe. You're very welcome. This is a Libra vibe, and it's about seeing the truth, knowing the truth. It's about the things that we're thinking about, the things that we're judging, that we have an opinion about, okay? That's how Spirit's working. What's the energy to overcome? So it's like we're seeing the truth, we're realizing truth. We see that in our home life, that we're realizing truth. What's the energy to overcome? I think it's fear. The Fool. Taking a risk. Not knowing if we should take a risk or not. And what would pull that together if we took that risk? What would pull it together? Or if we didn't? What would pull this together? Alright now. What would pull? There we go. Just right now, Spirit's saying don't do anything. It's not time to do anything. Be patient. There's a tower coming. It's just coming slowly. So we'll pull some cards on this and see what all this means. Here it says to use the angel wisdom cards for the tarot on this reading. Alright, why is judgment here for this collective spirit? May I see, please? Why is judgment here? It's like you're trying to make a decision about something and you're trying to see the truth. Okay. I guess I'm going to have to take them all. That's okay, though. Okay. Judgment is about the lovers. Gemini's here. So we have Gemini and Libra here. The lovers is in reverse. So you're realizing that you really don't have any choice about something. It has to do with being very disappointed. It also has to do with people or someone in your life withdrawing their love. You might be very disappointed with people not showing you love. You're also having the moon energy, which is a very on this deck it says listen to your intuition and pay attention to the signs from the divine. You're worrying unnecessarily. Let go of your fears, and you're going to have revelations that are going to make everything clear, listening to your intuition. And it has something to do with an unwise choice. There's a better way that will make you happier. Avoid people who lack integrity or who have questionable motives. So there's a 5 of Swords. And if you look at this picture, there's somebody in this picture, and he's playing with his friends. He's having fun with his friends. But these friends, he's stealing from them. He's cheating. And if you look at his friends, they are quite fed up with him. Or maybe he's won. You know, like he won all the winnings, but he cheated to do it though. And they know he cheated. And he doesn't care that he cheated. He's just like, ha ha ha, I still won. I don't care that I stole from you to do it. So So there could be someone in your life that did that to you. Why is the Fool here? Oh, wow. The Seven of Cups, the Hermit, and the Seven of Swords. Very strong 7 vibe. What you're not sure about taking a risk about is about making a choice. Stop procrastinating or overanalyzing. Get clarity on what you desire and move forward. Right now you have too many options or an addiction, and you're searching your soul. You're taking some time to spend in peaceful meditation and meaningful solitude. Shine your light as an example to others. Seek out or become a spiritual mentor and discover something about yourself. Start discovering new things about yourself and realize that you've had a loss of peace of mind or personal freedom. Take caution and be aware of others' actions. You've had a material loss, and make sure you are being honest with yourself and embracing. I'm sorry, there may be some embarrassing secrets going on here too. So it's like you're soul searching here about maybe this is the energy for you to overcome. You're overanalyzing. You have too many things that you're trying to judge. And I just told you what they are. You feel like you don't have a choice. You're very disappointed. And it has to do with someone who just won't show you love. And who cheated you out of something. Or cheated on you. Somehow they cheated. They were dishonest. They did not have integrity. Someone here did not have integrity. And so you're like confused about whether or not they deceived you. It's almost like you don't know if you should take a risk on something because you are not sure if somebody deceived you or will deceive you. Alright, why is Temperance here? Because of the wise counselor. Oh, but how? Be patient, okay? Because somebody's going to stand up for you. Okay. The wise counselor is unity with a spiritually minded community, asking the divine for help, and trust the answers will come. Compare your traditional methods with new ideas to see which is best for you. The wise counselor can also be like a legal counselor. It could be marriage, anything that involves a contract. And this, whatever this is going to lead you to everything. Just be patient. Somebody is going to stand up. Why is the Nine of Wands here? It's like the truth is going to come out. The truth is going to come out. And there's also a very small offer of love, a gesture, a token even, like a Page of Cups. Why is the Page of Cups here? Because there's going to be balance. Temperance is clarifying temperance. The Chariot and the Emperor. So you are going to figure out a way to blend ideas of others with yours to create something extraordinary. You're going to have success. You're going to compromise. The power of diversity, self-control, patience, and balance. And then you're going to have rewards that come from hard work. Successfully balancing many priorities at once, and determination and willpower, public recognition. This can also be about travel. Remember we saw that somebody was going to go on some adventures? This can be you being patient to go on adventures. And it has to do with this Emperor vibe. It's about having logic and organization that will increase your success. Take charge of the situation. Accept a leadership role and structure and discipline. So I have the feeling that there's going to be a truth that's going to win out here. And it's about somebody that's going to stand up for the truth. Somebody's going to stand up for the truth. And they're going to show love to somebody. And it's going to cause their life to balance out. And this could be a father or a grandfather. Why is the Tower in reverse? Because there's a Queen of Wands, an Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius that's being transformed. The Tower, I think, is clarifying the Tower, but let me see. Yeah, a significant life experience that requires changes to be made. Powerful and often unexpected revelations. Breaking free from procrastination. Releasing old belief systems. So this person is gonna stop being stuck on stupid somehow. What's the transformation? They're gonna have a realization. What are they gonna do? It could be a Sagittarius for sure. Because I have Sagittarius here twice. There's judgment. Oh, it's judgment, renewal. The three of swords and the two of cups. This person is going to realize they're going to think back over the past with compassion and forgiveness. It's time to head in a new direction. Get clarity on your life purpose. In your heart, you know what to do. You've been hurt or you're sick. Great sadness that will heal with time. Let go of the past. You'll have personal growth that comes from challenges. Healing misunderstandings and being there for those in need. Somebody is falling in love or resurgence of a romantic relationship. Forgiveness and the ending of challenges. Exchanging gifts. Don't give up on people you love. So there's a relationship in your life that's hurt you, and it looks like it's a female that could be a fire sign, or they're just angry. You could be angry, but with time, the truth is going to come out. You have to just be patient right now, but the truth is going to come out. And I think they angered you over here, and you're realizing that they cheated you. They cheated you out of something, and they thought it was funny. And the Five of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. This has left you feeling left out. That's what I'm feeling from this. Alright. Anything else? Alright, I'm going to just keep going then until I get to the end of this message. This is an interesting message to me. How do we want to move forward? Alright, when it comes to our home life, I want to use the breakup deck intuitively because something's happened here between two people that should care about each other. Somebody's incomparable and it's not the right time. So it's like you can't compare or compete with this person. Alright, show me how you're working in our home lives. Don't lose hope. Somebody was not divinely guided, but they should not have been desiring to win. Somebody had a strong desire to win, and they thought they were led to do this. They thought that God was saying, hey, I want you to do this and win. Alright, how about our financial life? It's not the right time, and you won't practice forgiveness. So you're angry at somebody because of your money. Alright, surprises, Spirit. Somebody is going to eliminate. There's unsent messages. You're going to take it slow because you feel a heavy burden here. Alright. Trust the plan. Let's see what the unsent messages are. What are the unsent messages that we're having surprises? You have me confused with someone else. So somebody's going to say, or they're like, it's like they want to say, you think I did that, but I didn't do that. I miss you so much all the time, actually. What else would they say? What the fuck is up with you? What else? It's late, really late. Why aren't you here? A booty call and you're my impossible love. Thanks for being in my life. That's a surprise you're going to get. Somebody's like, you have me confused with somebody else. What the fuck is up with you? Why are you acting like I did something? It's late. Why aren't you here next to me? I need a booty call and you're my impossible love. That's going to surprise you. Thanks for being in my life. In case we have a cross-watcher, what will the other person say in return? I smile when I'm reading. What else? I often wonder how you feel about me. Why don't you know how they feel about you? I can't love you the way that I want. How do they feel about you? I love it when you fall asleep on the phone. How are you? We haven't talked in forever. And tell me again why you're single. With, I don't want a relationship. I'm single because I don't want a relationship. Alright, what else would you say here? Whoever. You just fell asleep on the phone with me. Good night. So somebody might, my feelings are on E. Somebody might fall asleep and not talk to you because there's messages that they're not sending. They're eliminating somebody, and this is going to surprise you. Somebody's being eliminated, but they just haven't told you yet. They're taking it slow because right now this has been a real hard decision for them to eliminate this person. That's your surprise. Somebody's being eliminated and you don't know it. Trust the plan. Alright, love life, spirit. Somebody has a commitment. It's not true love, and they did not forever change your life without even trying. Or maybe it was. You may have had a commitment and they changed your life and it was true love, but it's not anymore. Alright, our role. Our role is online dating, competition, and being controlling. So somebody is online looking at people or talking to people, and this is somehow competition, and you need to control that. Somehow there's control. Somebody's trying to control you from having competition online. Alright, what's the outcome? Somebody is controlling somebody from talking to somebody online. That might be why you can't send the text messages too, because this person won't let you. The outcome is going to be, I'm going to be clueless because I feel like you can't be trusted, and somebody's on the verge of telling you something, and it has to do with your family. Somebody is going to act clueless. They can't be trusted, and they're on the verge of something, and it has to do with your family. What would this person say that's on the verge of saying something? I see life differently now, and I want you so badly, but I don't want you. Why do you not want them so badly? I would do it all again. I don't want to have... It's like this person is saying, I see life differently now, and they wanted something badly, but they don't want it anymore, and they would do it all again. What's going to be the outcome for this person? They're going to daydream about a life with you because you inspire them. What would you say? You would say, we don't share the same values. I have trouble with intimacy because of this, and I have to let you go. I don't want to let you go, but I have to. I just have to. I can't keep holding on to something unhealthy. I do miss you though, but you're not healthy for me because it doesn't look like you've done me right. Somebody's going to be online dating, or they're trying to control somebody from online dating. They might be trying to control them from talking to you on social media. They might, I hate when people do that. Like, they may have gone into this person's phone and blocked you, and they don't even know they have you blocked. Alright, let's go ahead and get the outcome here. Hey Brenda. What does Rob need from me? What does he need me to say? Let's see. What does Rob need Brenda to say, Spirit? I'm not ready to talk. I will only push you away. So he doesn't need you to say anything right now. I know that I want you in my future, and I'm working on proper plans. I know the clock is ticking. Please wait for us, or wait for me. I just feel like you've moved on without me, and it's difficult for me to see. That's what he needs you to say, or he needs to hear from you. And I keep being drawn back to you, and I can't quite explain why. Show me how he feels about Brenda's spirit. May I see, please? He's conflicted. Look, he's conflicted, and he's either at a distance or he's feeling distance from you. Like he might feel like you're distant, like you're not present or something. Or he could be at a distance, but he's conflicted about this. That's how he feels. Conflicted about the distance and trapped, like maybe he can't get to you or get through to you. Let me see. If it's not twin flame, it won't come out that way. What's going to be the outcome of this relationship for Brenda's spirit? You're going to have stability, harmony, and flow, and nurture and compassion. But this is going to be transformed, Brenda. Hang in there, baby. It's going to be transformed, okay? And you heard what I said. What's coming towards you in love? You're single. Alright. I'm almost finished with this reading right here. I just want to like do some guidance with that. So I'm going to come back to it. I'm going to see what I can get from... Yeah, really, Brenda. That's what the cards are saying. They don't lie. And I have a candle here. This one went out, but I have another one. Okay. So, Vanessa, what's coming towards Vanessa in love? How can I find out, Spirit? Give me a second. I got a lot of decks out. How can I find out, Spirit? Alright, I'm going to use this deck right here. If it's not twin flame, it won't come out that way. What's coming towards Vanessa in love, Spirit? May I see? Wow. Okay. You're grieving a breakup, it looks like, or you've had a loss, regret, and sadness because something is forbidden. And you don't want to be hurt, or you don't want to hurt somebody else. It's like somebody has had a loss, and this is forbidden. Something's forbidden right now because of grief and not wanting to be hurt. Alright. Is there anything coming though? It's like you need healing right now or something. Something is not going to work. It's going to cause unhappiness. You may not be working and it's causing unhappiness. Right now, it's like you're refusing offers because of being unhappy about things that have hurt you in the past. What should they do differently? You need to work on the inner conflict about whatever hurt you here. There was something that happened to you in the past that made you feel like there was an injustice, and you need to work on the inner conflict that you're having. It could have been some friends of yours that did this. Or there could have been some, you could have been celebrating with somebody, or you thought this was a friend of yours and they turned out not to be. Well, you saw what it said. Right now, it looks like he would only push you away, but if you give it some time, I think it'll work out for you, Brenda. It looks like it's going to be changed. Vanessa, I'm not sure what's going on here, but I'm having the same feeling for you that I had for Ashley Ena. Like something in the past has caused you to kind of close yourself off to love. And until you can heal that and open yourself back up again, you're going to just keep drawing more of that. Let's see what kind of healing you might need. I picked up the wrong deck. What are your spiritual gifts that are operating? Work, okay. And I did have like some kind of a work vibe there, like something may have happened at work. When it comes to work or doing things with your hands, you have rainbows like promises. And you're going to also have an epiphany. We keep seeing this tower. Alright. What's the healing that's needed, Spirit? May I see, please? Somebody's left a hole in your soul. Or it could have been something that happened to you even in childhood. It causes you not to really love yourself all that much. So let's see how you can love yourself. And what you might be able to realize here. Because you're going to have an epiphany. A realization. And maybe you don't realize you do this. A lot of times when we've been wounded in life, we close ourselves off, and it causes us to shut down emotionally when it comes to love. And if you're not open to love, love will not come towards you. What is the healing that needs to happen here, Spirit? Unfold your own myth. Follow your bliss. And float like you mean it. You got a lot of guidance. With court the too good to be true. Okay. Where'd I put my book? Okay. Unfold your own myth. Number 12. Don't settle for others' stories or the tales of how it went for those who took the path before you. No one has ever lived on this planet with your particular thoughts, your dreams, your skills, and your specific genius. The magic inside of you is one of a kind. Use it to unfold the truest and most beautiful version of your life. It doesn't need to look like anyone else's magic, just your own. And then 11, follow your bliss. We have 12 and then 11. Just as bears can follow the trail of honey, so can you follow the trail of your bliss. It has a particular scent specifically made to lure your soul onward. It's not a time to consider the practical reasons and logical explanations. This is a time to hone in on what fills your heart with glee and to move in that direction. Your joy isn't selfish. Happiness is contagious. So when you follow the bliss of places, people, and events that inspire you, you actually are creating more space and permission for others to follow their bliss too. That's like you attract to you what you have going on with you. And I see that you have some stuff that's happened either at work or with relationships that didn't work. Number 41, float like you mean it. Flow, float, let it all happen. No feeling is permanent and no circumstance is forever. Like the ocean, our reality and our feelings about it are constantly in motion. Now is the time to ride those waves and let it all be. Remember, ships don't sink because of the water around them. Ships sink because of the water that gets inside them. Don't let what's happening around you get inside you and weigh you down. And then this one says, court the too good to be true. Number 35. You will be warned from all kinds of sources almost all of the time about things that seem to be too good to be true. But in this moment, you're being invited to consider all things in your life that are too good and yet are true. Appreciate them, adore them, invite more of them into your life. What is the most true and beautiful vision you can conceive of your life? Your goals, your relationship, what feels most authentic? Thoughts become things, so put your thoughts on the most beautiful version of your life. You deserve it, sweet pea. Yep, there's a little bit of healing that needs to happen, and I'm going to be getting some new cards tomorrow that are going to help us to really dig deep into what that needs to look like for each one of us. It's going to be great. I can't wait to get these new cards. Alright, I think I saw somebody else. I was doing your turn, wasn't I, Cheryl? Wasn't I reading for Vanessa? Yeah, I was reading for Vanessa. That was Vanessa I was just reading for right then. You might have to rewind just a little bit, Vanessa, and see it, but that was your reading right there. And what it was basically saying, there's some kind of a promise when it comes to work. And it was saying that something happened that caused you to be hurt. Could have been when you were younger. It could have been something that happened at work. Something to that degree. Yes, I just finished your reading, Vanessa. I'm recapping it for you right now, but you can rewind and go back and watch it. It was saying that you've been through something, and you have, in a sense, a hole in your soul that you need to heal, and you're going to have a realization. I was going to pull a card on this to see what this actually means. Let me ask your angels, what do you see coming towards Vanessa in her love life? Vanessa, big happy changes are coming in your love life, okay? And the answer will not be no. The answer will not be no. It will be big happy changes, okay? Go back and watch the rest of it. Okay. Thank you, Vanessa. Is Rhea loyal? You want to know if Raya or Rhea is loyal. Can you tell me if this person is loyal? May I see, please? Are they loyal? Improving health came out. And be assertive. To me, this is saying, like, they're trying to be loyal. It's like they're trying to do better. Let's find out what's going on here. Is this person loyal? Can I trust you tonight to behave? Is this person loyal? These cards get funny. They have like a very peculiar personality. You can't always read with them because they can be smart asses too. Like, see there? A whole bunch of... Look. I got Shirley Knott and huh? And the rest of them are... So it's like they're saying, huh? Shirley Knott, never. It says Shirley Knott, never. And but might be in reverse. So... I think they're working on it. For real. I think they're trying to do better. They need to be assertive. Or somebody needs to be assertive, though. Let me see. What other way can I ask? How are the angels helping with this relationship when it comes to loyalty? Giving you hope and adoration. There's hope that this person will adore you, or that they do adore you. You're going to realize this. There's a lot of passion and surrender also. Outcome of their loyalty. There's a divine plan, Spirit said. and you're gonna have blessings. Yeah, I think this person is really trying to be loyal. They may not have always been a loyal person, though. That's the feel that it has. Okay? Is there somebody else? Lila? I guess people are, you know, I don't know. I'm going to keep my mouth shut. Alright, I'm going to go back to working on the original spread and see if I can kind of close that up. And I'll be happy to continue answering questions for people who are here or who come back. I mean, I don't even care if you want to just come back, but if you leave the room, it's fine if you leave the room. But if you come back and we've moved on, you have to wait until we finish up what we're working on. Thank you. Okay, let's finish this up then. We're good to finish this up. Alright, I want to find out how Spirit's working in our home life. I'm going to use that for our money, I think. Oh, there's a black feather here. And I don't know where it came from, but somehow black feathers are significant. I found a lot of feathers today. I was walking at work. Hey, Jenna, how you doing, baby? Yes, of course you can. Okay, Lila. Let me do Jenna now, okay? And then I'll ask about your ex. How your ex feels about you. Actually, I'll go ahead and do Lila since she asked her question. Jenna, ask yours, okay? Show me how Lila's ex feels about her, Spirit. It looks like they're getting over a resentment. They feel withdrawn, alone, and single. They're single and they don't have a resentment, or they're getting over a resentment because of rejection. How would they feel about being in a relationship with her again? Good, strong answers only, please, from the universe. That it would be tense and they don't want to go through this. It would be a tense situation with arguments and stress, and they don't want to be affected this way again. They've seen through the illusions. So it's like they don't have a resentment, but they want to be alone. They're single and they like it that way. That's what I'm getting, Lila. I'm sorry. Did the new person, Jenna, did you have a question, sweetheart? Alright, I'm going to go ahead and try to finish. I'll keep checking back for Jenna. So this person can't be trusted. You're clueless, or somebody's clueless, but they can't be trusted, and they're on the verge of saying something, and I told you what that was. This could be somebody in your family. Alright, now, may I see, please, how you're working in our home lives? Spirit says, I'm going to lighten your load at home. Alright, career life or money. I'm going to give you answers when it comes to your money. Surprises, Spirit. The truth. The truth is going to be surprising. Alright, love life. Your career is here and your beauty is here. Your love life is your career. You love your work. You love what you do for work, and you're beautiful. Your role to be, you're going through grief. It could be with your mother, or you could be, it's fertility. It could be about having a child for somebody. Your role is to grieve maybe your mother, or you might be a divine feminine and you're grieving. All right, what's going to be the outcome? Friendship and financial health. You might be grieving because of a divine feminine or a mother, grandmother, somebody that is a divine feminine or an empress. You're going to have financial health though, and that's what I wanted to ask about with our money with this deck. When it comes to our home life, Spirit, how are you working in our money at home? How are you working in our money at home? Spirit said use the other deck. Spirit. How are you working in our home life when it comes to money? I'm not going to take those. Good, strong answers only, please, from the universe. Spirit's like, yes, you are, dang it. Okay, Spirit's working in our spirituality at home. Our stability at home. That's great. We're learning something. We have somebody teaching us. Somebody's teaching us at home. And it has to do with not making an investment. They're teaching us when it's wise not to invest in things. Alright, what about our career life? There's something legal going on in your career or in your money. Alright, surprises. The surprise that you're going to have is you're going to have growth because of sharing. Alright, how about our love life? Ooh, we have a rebel. We might be one. We have our life purpose and the underworld is here. Huh. And what's our role here, Spirit? Spirit says there's a conflict that's happening, but you don't see it. What's going to be the outcome of that? That's going to bring change. So somebody's having fights, or they're going to have a fight, and it's going to cause change, and you don't see it. But it doesn't surprise you. Somehow you're not surprised by this. Outcome of the change, Spirit. Somebody's going to stop being so persistent. What does that mean? It means they're going to have a peacemaker and do odd jobs. You're going to be a peacemaker when it comes to odd jobs and having somebody that promotes. You might do odd jobs like on one of those little apps where you can find work. You go do those jobs somehow, or something about odd jobs and making peace. And what's going to change is somebody's not going to be so persistent. Somebody was doing something deceptive as hell. Anything else we need to know out of here? Spirit said no. There's going to be something, and it's not going to be temporary either. It's going to be something permanent. Alright, talk to me, Spirit, about healing in our finances. What does this collective need to heal our finances? Spirit says, I'm going to put you in a powerful position. That's how I'm going to heal your finances. You're going to be in a position of power. Right now you feel like you can't express yourself. But you're going to be in a power position. Anything else we need to know to heal our finances? Healing of our finances. You're going to look back at the past. People from your past may return. They may have you may work with previous coworkers or take an old job to get a second chance. You're going to have wealth because of this. You might end up working with somebody from your past. It's going to bring you wealth. And there's limitations, but these are obstacles and they are not what they seem. You will get around them with careful thought or simply choosing something better for you. What's going to happen with the limitations? Somehow your past is going to bring you wealth. Somebody from your past could be bringing you wealth. Okay, you're in a prickly situation and you're not, that's where you're not having courage. The prickly situation that's affecting your wealth, and it has something to do with your past, is where you do not have courage. And you're going to have ups and downs. Your work has potential for both advancement and stagnation. See if there's hope, but allow yourself to move on if needed. That could be your current situation, but you're going to be put in a position of power that you are going to have somebody from your past help you have the wealth you need, and or something from your past, and you're going to be in a power position. All right, so let me see. Let's go back over here. Okay, Jenna. Cheryl, I'm answering Jenna. What can I expect in my love life? Single. I see it now, baby. What can Jenna expect in her love life, Spirit? She's single. And how can I find out? I've got a lot of cards out. That's why I usually do the questions separate from the other reading. But we got this. I got so many decks. We got this. We got this, right, Spirit? Hi, Christy. You have a card that tried to stay in the box. Alright. The card that tried to stay in the box is the Ace of Pentacles, and it's in reverse. So it's like not having an opportunity. Let's see what comes out for you. What's coming towards Jenna in her love life? You may have had a fight with somebody and walked out on them at some point. Ooh. It looks like you're going to move towards having 10 pentacles. That's like all that you could ever ask for. What's coming towards Jenna in love, Spirit? You're manifesting your 10 pentacles, Jenna. Good for you. Show me what's coming towards Jenna in love, Spirit. May I see, please? Oh, Jenna, look, you got the sun. You're going to have a lot of happiness in your love life, sweetie. A lot of happiness. You could be dealing with a Leo. Can you give me some details? It looks like the ending that you had recently, it looks like you're going to finally put that behind you. And that's how you're going to have happiness. What's going to happen once they move forward here? Because I see it's going to bring a lot of fulfillment. You could have been dealing with an air sign. What did I say? Earth sign. You're going to work on your healing from whoever you have separated from or divorced. And this is going to bring you a lot of happiness. I'm not seeing anybody new show up. I'm seeing that you're going to have finally happiness. What about after the healing? Because it looks like you're going to maybe even get counseling or something for your healing. Or you're just going to work on it. You're working on your healing, or you haven't been and you need to. Yeah. You need to work on your healing because you're kind of stuck in this place where you were hurt. Yeah, you've had a relationship end and you need to heal from that. Everybody that I've read for tonight needs healing in their life. How is Jenna? I know we all do, baby. But the best love in the world is ourselves. And until we can love ourselves, it's hard for us to attract anything but another wounded person. It looks like you're going to find happiness, though, because you're going to actually do the healing. Show her what the healing is, Spirit. May I see, please? Oh. You don't have much to do now. That's a good thing. Release expectations and protect your boundaries. And it did look like there may have been some codependency in your last relationship. Number 38. And we're going to ask your angels if you're going to have anybody new soon. Release expectations. People don't break your heart. They break your expectations. This moment is asking you to remain true to your vision and keep your hope alive while releasing all expectations. Holding anyone or anything, even your own dreams, accountable for your happiness is an exercise in heartache. If you'd like to experience peace and empowerment, do yourself a favor and let events unfold in their own time. Nothing tastes as good as freedom, and when we fully embrace our own and each other's, we remain in our power rather than in bondage to any particular outcome. And then number 39. So right now, you're really desiring strongly to have this, and it looks like you're going to have a lot of happiness, like the most happiness you could ever have. But you have to let go of expectations of how that's going to unfold and give the universe some wiggle room, okay? Number 39, protect your boundaries. This is so important. One of the best ways to love your fabulous self is to set and maintain your boundaries. You'll have way more energy for things that matter, like your own sovereignty, if you quit spending it on situations that drain you. No is a necessary magic, and it will fuel your enthusiasm when yes shows up. So what if people don't like or approve of you when you're keeping true to your most sacred bonds and honoring your needs as sacred? Your value doesn't come from outside sources. It doesn't even come from within. You were born with it, and it is immeasurable. Act like it. Protect the sacred space of you. So, set some boundaries and let go of your expectations, and you are going to have a lot of in your love life. A lot of it. It's not showing me who's coming yet, but somebody's coming. It could be a Leo. Alright, angels, is somebody coming in the next month for her? May I see, please? Yes, you're going to have success. Yes, the sun is here saying, yes, you're going to be successful. Don't stop. Keep on healing. Keep doing what you're doing. You're in the next month, you will have somebody that's going to make you very, very happy. Okay? So hang in there, and come back and tell me when you get this person, when you find this person, okay? That makes you so happy, or that the person is ultimately you, but it looks like you've done a lot of healing work on yourself. Okay? Lisa, where you been, baby? Hadn't seen you in a few. What's up, Lisa? If you want me to finish up this reading right quick, I won't be long, and then I can who is I can find out that with this deck right here. Who is coming towards Lisa in love, spirit? Who is coming towards you in love? When it comes to Lisa, can we see who's coming towards them in love? May I see, please, spirit? Somebody's, it's like, you feel like you're bored with love. Love is not really appealing right now in your life. The sun is showing up for you on the pre-shuffle. But it's showing up like you're not happy because you don't have a relationship to celebrate. Right now you are single, but you're happy. You're single, but you're happy with yourself. That's good. What's coming towards Lisa in love, spirit? May I see, please? The Seven of Wands keeps coming out for this collective. You're pushing people away when it comes to love. Why is she doing that? Because of the Hermit. This could be a Virgo. It's like you're soul searching. What is she soul searching about? Or what is she looking in? This person could be somebody who's wise, but you're pushing them away. Why is the Virgo, the Hermit here? This is going to be a relationship. This is going to be a higher level commitment, and it might be secret. Why is this higher level commitment? Oh, that flew out. All right, somebody deceived you in a higher level commitment and hid something from you. And you're like, oh, no, you did not. Oh, no, you are not going to do that to me. There's healing that's needed, but you're moving towards a lot of emotional fulfillment. But it looks like you had a relationship that you're like, I'm not letting that happen again. They hid shit from me and deceived me, and we had a long-term relationship maybe, or marriage. Alright. What's needed to move forward here when it comes to love? And that card flew out. Alright, there's a Sagittarius vibe here, a Knight of Wands. Why is the Knight of Wands here? This is somebody who's very passionate, because this is somebody that you work with maybe. There could be a Sagittarius or somebody who's very passionate about you at work. Why are you telling us this? I'm not going to take this. Why are you telling us this? There we go. Because this person feels like you don't recognize something. What are they not recognizing? It's like you're in denial. Are you talking to somebody? Are you currently talking to somebody, Lisa? Okay, baby. Oh, I'm so sorry to hear that. You remember I had a headache at the beginning. I'm sure it's probably from your eyes. I hope you feel better. Well, it looks like that there is somebody at work that you don't recognize that wants to talk to you. What do they want to say? Let's find out what they want to say. What does this person want to say? Can I see, please? The one that wants to talk to them at work. They want to say, why don't you ever respond to my text in a reasonable time? I act like I don't care, but I do. I will never forgive you. You're so messy, but I can see myself marrying you one day. So there's somebody here that you might be sending messages to, and they act like they don't care, but they do. They can see themselves marrying you one day. You might stay up late at night and send this person messages late at night. But somebody in your life, see this Two of Swords in this deck right here? The Two of Swords in this deck is showing up as people who, they're right there beside each other. It's like it's somebody at work and they really want to talk to you, but you don't really pay them any attention. Anything else they would say? I'm not a good person. I'm a shitty individual. I think I could marry you one day. And thanks for being in my life, but in reverse. So it's like, thanks for not being in my life. It could be whoever this was, that you were like, whoa, you hid stuff from me when we were together. It's like all of you have healing to do. Your lives need healing so you can embrace love. Because you're only going to attract what you are. And it's so important to heal. Alright, let me see. For some reason I've been feeling to get, how are you essential for you? I'm going to get how are you essential, okay? How are you essential? Now, you asked what was coming, so this may not be what's happening now, but it may be what's about to happen, okay? I feel my heart glow with an enthusiasm which elevates me to heaven, for nothing contributes so much to tranquilize the mind as a steady purpose, a point on which the soul may fix its intelligent eye. Mary Shelley. What are your passions? You have something amazing to contribute to this world, something that only you can bring to the table. Have you found it yet? Start now. Make a list of all your strengths. Make another list of everything you love doing. Now make another list of everything you care about deeply, and another of things that break your heart. Look at those lists all together. What do they have in common? Where do they overlap? Do you see a theme emerging? Follow those commonalities. Do your research. How can you put your skills and passion to work for the thing that you care about? Fixing the things that break your heart. Once you can answer that, you'll have your purpose. Alrighty then. I'm going to go ahead now and finish up this. And then I'm going to probably close because I'm tired. I worked all week. Okay, so you know what's going on here. I don't know. There's somebody that's fighting. Your role is that you don't see it, but somebody's fighting, but you kind of expect that. All right, let's see. What else do we need to know about this situation? How are you working in our lives at home when it comes to spiritual gifts? You're giving us wisdom when it comes to our family tree. All right, how about our money? We're finding feathers, and we're going to have abundance. Y'all, I cannot make this shit up. Remember I told you I was finding feathers at work today? Abundance is here. Alright, surprises. Be looking for those feathers. A lot of surprises. Wow. Our surprises are that we're going to have white light or protection, an angel, and an eagle's eye perspective, spirit's perspective. Alright, what is our love life? Uh-oh. A lot's coming out all of a sudden. Time is a factor. A doorway is going to be open. There's a baby here. Communication and the lovers. Oh, wow. Alright, what's our role here, Spirit? A lot of cards are coming out. We need to mend our broken hearts. We need to know that we have a promise and it has to do with work or job. You have a broken heart and something about work and a promise about work. Alright, what's going to be the outcome? You're going to need to meditate to find that out. It's going to be different for everybody. But somebody is going to have a seed. There's a seed that's been planted. And that seed is growing. Alright, angels, how are you helping us at home? May I see, please? At home, you're bringing us hope and blessings. How about when it comes to our money? Spirit says when it comes to your money, there's a divine plan, adoration, and communication. So somebody is maybe spying on you and they're going to talk to you. What are our surprises? You're going to get knowledge. You're going to have protection. You're going to have peace. Another guardian angel. And the truth, again, this reading is so synchronous. It's so synchronized. Alright, love life, Spirit. Whoa, that's a lot of cards. In your love life, you're going to have unity. Wow. Miracles. Powerful miracles. Prosperity. A vision or vision. And creative power. Alright, what's our role here? Our role is to just have faith. And what will be the outcome? You're going to feel the vibes and manifest. That's beautiful. You're going to manifest at a very high vibe. And it's leading you towards some sort of relationship with somebody. I love that. Alright, I'm going to give us some guidance. And then we're going to go. Okay? Alright, may I have guidance, please, for this collective spirit? What guidance would you give us when it comes to this situation I see on my table? Oh, that's a lot of guidance. Same cards we had the other day, though. Black Diamond, Divine Badass, and Warrior Goddess. These are almost the exact... And Tribe of the Kindred. You're going to find your tribe. Okay. Number 39, Black Diamond. This is our guidance, okay? Number 39. You have a powerful spiritual journey to take this lifetime. It is not always easy to take this path. However, you are a wisdom bearer. You are not, you are one of the, I said you are not, but you are one of the precious ones who is not destroyed by dark experiences in life, but is rather able to find wisdom, empowerment through overcoming them. You've done it before and you will do it again as your soul becomes more powerful through the pressures it has survived. You'll be able to rise to even greater challenges, but they will feel easier for you than before. You are unstoppable. You have every right to feel bold and joyful about what life holds for you next. Divine Badass number 2. You may feel under pressure to conform, maybe to someone else's opinion or even to your own previous plans or ideas. Don't give your power to make choices away to another, whether that is the choice of what to believe or how to behave. Don't give away your power to the past if it takes you away from what you know is true now. Even if it seems to be more difficult in the short term, trust that living what you know is true and right for you is the only way that you can gain the happiness and fulfillment that you want and deserve. And Warrior Goddess number 25. This is not a time to play it safe, nor is it time to allow another to take the lead in your life. You need to believe in yourself and trust that your instincts guiding you are correct. If you need to take action, do it. Speak up. Say yes. Say no. Trust your inner truth completely. Be bold. The universe will answer your boldest actions with affirmation, and you'll move through the consequences of your actions with grace and courage, ending up exactly where you are meant to be. And I think this is the one about having integrity. You are meant to say no to behavior that is dishonest, manipulative, and bullying. The warrior goddess uses her sacred anger to set a boundary and speak her truth, not to attack another. She uses her inner fire to live with integrity. Even if the right choices for her seem hard or frightening at the time, she knows that the universe has her back, so she is willing to be true to herself no matter what. She places integrity above all else. She knows that compromising her self-respect to win the battle will end up losing her the war. Replace the pronouns for whatever fits your situation. And then number 10, Tribe of the Kindred. Home is where the heart is. Give your heart permission to reveal to you the people, places, and activities that feel like home for you. You are in a phase of transition in your life, casting off that which is not true to your heart in favor of that which really feels like it belongs in your world. Sometimes the mind resists, thinking that if we let go of too much, we'll be left with nothing, and that it's better to hold on even if something isn't right. This prevents you from being able to find your way home. It's safe to trust your heart as it attracts into your world that which is truly meant for you. So have faith, because you're manifesting something and you're manifesting it at a very high vibe. I'm just going to real quickly pull a trinket or two. Alright, I got the Hanged Man. No profit grows where there is no pleasure to be had. I have a huge skull, a horse that looks like a Mustang, a skeleton key, a cross, an anchor, a turtle, a heart with a flower on it, baby feet. Remember I said somebody was going to have a baby and there was fertility? A tree of life, horns up, a dolphin, a smiley face like an emoji. You might use emojis. A cross, and a very fancy looking ball. Alright, that's going to be a wrap for tonight. I will be back tomorrow at 2 o'clock to do a question and answer video. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Please make sure you're subscribed. I am so grateful for you all. Take care. Bye-bye.